Story time, Yamato. Wow, June 15th is a busy day.
Suffering defeat after defeat, that man's body was reaching its limit, breaking down. But he couldn't die yet. The man had a job that must be done. To defeat his twin brother.
Dante. Heavy chain that does freeze my bones.
In order to defeat his younger brother, he could only do one thing with the crumbling flesh and feelings. He needed to separate man from devil with the strength of the Yamato. And eventually, the man became a true devil.
So V is Virgil's man part, you could say.
I've tried to hold together my crumbling flesh with what little demonic power I have left, but I'm approaching my limit. In separating and regaining my human soul, I've realized the gravity of the crime I've committed. I've realized how important everything was. Everything I've thrown away in my pursuit of power.
Is that why you went to find Dante?
Yes. Foolish. I thought that maybe he could change maybe fix. Maybe right my wrong. Tell me. Was this fool before you, right?
I'm not your mommy, V. You're a big boy. And you need to see this through. Dante's war.
I wish I'd get dressed that quick in the morning. And we will never do something as awesome in actual gameplay.
How's that for road rash?
Cross line. Oh, bugger me. Slipstream. Idling. Nice. Let's grab some stuff. Air block. Flipper Mustang. Full throttle. We're so close to getting it, it actually pisses me off. Let's go, boy! Swordmaster uses quick combos to cut down enemies in a flash, but if you use a heavy weapon that's actually a motorcycle, that leaves you open. Interesting combination. Oh my god, there must be a cutscene.
Unless you want to die, I suggest.
It is quick. I like that you switch between riding the bike and swinging the bike.
Rev it up! Rev it up! Rev it up!
Now back to the good part. You can't ride it very far, unfortunately.
Rev it up! Rev it up! Rev it up! Rev it up!
Didn't even try a back attack.
Rev it up! 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 Rev it up!
Wow. This weapon's glorious.
Rev it up! 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 Rev it up!
I just need to barely touch him.
Rev it up!
Who on the dev team is like, hey, let's take a motorcycle and turn it into twin swords that have saw wheels? Because they need a metal. Makes it much more practical to shoot these though. slows down the air so much. Need some Needhog. Please examine.
You need some blood, huh? Sorry, you wouldn't like mine.
Wow, there's nowhere to go here. Lots of places to use Needhog hatchlings, but it's like a 50-50. If we only get one, and one way's the right way, one way's the bonus way that has another hatchling.
Fried blood in the gutter. Guess that explains how the pools down there get filled.
Well, like, we can also assume that every path has another hatchling. Because it looks like we need to do 3 of these. That's getting ridiculous. Put up here on this guy. This is like an awful lot of peas in here. Now it's blood charged. Does it give me more red orbs? Because I would take the health damage for more red orbs. If that's the effect it has. Is this a reference to DMC Devil May Cry? Yeah, knocking out in the air is probably a bad life form. That cross though. Actually worse at tentacles than Sparta. Sparta's better for these.
If I follow these grooves, when in doubt,
There we go.
smack it. That's our family motto.
So let some blood flow through. But we need another hatchling.
Yep. Here comes the blood.
Here comes the blood. Do, 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 do. Here comes the blood, and I say, alright. What it be? Doges that move really fast. That's what we do then.
Uh-huh.
Fury. I like a scaly furry.
Going up.
Oh, an enemy that can't be ragdolled. This game coming to. Zip. Doesn't Sparta have a scythe form? They give you so much
Oh,
healing in
great.
Devil Trigger too.
Crossroads. Decisions.
Well, definitely that's the way we're supposed to go. So we should go this way first.
Rev it up! Rev it up! Rev it up!
Just the armor piercing you get off Devil Stinger. One, two, three, jump, shoot. 1, 2, 3, jump, shoot.
Yo.
Ah, it's alive.
Yeah, you get caught up in one thing and 10 things follow, you know how it goes.
Gosh. I like how everything looks like a face in this game, too.
It really does.
Just
Don't want to keep
inches,
Mr. Demon King
ever so
waiting.
slowly.
Gotta pick up the pace.
Got some extra orbs here.
Rev it up! Rev it up!
Guess we can't break through. Oh well. Excellent.
Rev it up!
Yeah, that crystal died, unfortunately. Should've just used a shotgun on it.
First for the training done, so you can complete all of them?
Yeah, so the first 3 give you a manual, it seems. And then, it'll, as you unlock more skills, you'll also get special training for just that skill. Which may or may not give you even more manuals. Like I said, I've only ever gotten one myself, but...
There we go. Timing on the death blows is hard to get.
Sometimes.
Rev it up!
The dodge one's the most annoying, though.
Rev it up!
Really?
Because only a dodge hit will trigger it. Like, even if you don't dodge an attack, you still have to perform a dodge and do the follow-up hit on it to do damage in that one training piece.
Whew. That should be all of them.
And here's my other
It's been a
hatchling.
while since I used my brain this much.
It's been a while since I used my brain this much. Dante. 2019.
That was simple. I don't know what you're on about.
And they give you a free continue at the end of it, too.
Free combat's now available.
What's behind door number 2?
Rev it up! 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 Rev it up!
Done. That was the first 3 and the free combat.
Yeah, so now if you talk to the sculptor,
Rev it up!
you may give you a memo.
Nope.
Yeah, I have to complete some of the story then.
Rev it up!
Because I didn't talk to him until I started doing it anyway. You need to get the bell piece anyway. I think this is gonna make our first
Rev it up!
natural purple orb.
Maybe. I'd be surprised.
I don't know if we know what they look like, so if it is, we'll get a nice close-up. There we are. Wow, look at that. Some weird shit going on right now.
There you go. How do I pick up things? Fuck.
You hold square, and you vacuum it up.
Ah.
Pop. Can't remember the rape on my eyes, boss.
Man, this brings me back.
Yeah, they pay alright.
I like how just, you know, being on the other side of the fence from the statue works.
Right? Can't ever bitch about that, huh?
Let's save up the 40,000 for the last purple orb that we can buy. That'll give us shitloads of Devil Trigger. Like, loads of actual feces will come flying out of my anus.
Holy shit. Can't believe any of this is still standing.
Nothing on top. Nothing over this way.
It's amazing how quick a fight in this game can be over, I must say.
Yeah,
I mean, it feels right.
guess we gotta go this way.
Like, if we're not complaining, if we're not comparing it to Neo with all the guardian spirits and all the supernatural bullshit, I must say, this game feels right.
Yeah, but you do get supernatural bullshit as you progress.
I'm saying, like, there's a difference between, like, having a smoke bomb or a smoke type ability.
Or a
Having fucking guardian
flamethrower attached to your arm.
Yeah, well, you know what? Fuck you.
The demonic power was activated in me once.
It was circle for the assassinate,
Loving to
right?
jam this through my
Like
chest.
falling.
I don't know if there's a plunging attack.
I always
At least,
wondered,
maybe you have to buy it.
why did my
For the
father
plunging
create the
assassinate?
rebellion?
Okay.
I've never
What
got it
are
to
you
work.
Over the
Got
years,
to work
I've been
once so
stabbed
far.
and jabbed by a number of things. But who would have ever guessed?
Have you lost your mind? There's a demon to destroy! Kill yourself later! I'll help!
If the Yamato can separate man from devil, then what about the rebellion?
Jesus!
Wow. You are absorbing the Sparta!
I got fucking berserked by one of those Ashigaru assholes.
The timing was great because Dante did a Jesus move too.
Hey, can't bitch about that. I'm sorry. I'm not coming back to life. I gotta die. Hey, double triggered. He looks like the fucking miniature version of the Balrog.
Dante, you son of a bitch.
Like a
I knew
creep.
you couldn't be killed that easily. Hey, he's all yours. But don't let it become a habit. Win, Dante! Win!
But that...
Devil Sword Dante. New legendary Devil Sword.
What? Oh, double sword Dante. Interesting. Yeah, you were Satan. Congratulations. No?
A blade born when Dante absorbed the rebellion into his body. The weapon shares both his name and his will.
Interesting.
The basic abilities of Rebellion and Sparta carry over this blade. Pressing circle and Swordmaster style conjures swords that attack autonomously. Use the blades in tandem for a relentless wave attack and slash carnage. Activating Devil Trigger with this equipped will conjure swords that provide different types of support depending on your style. Okay, so what if you using Swordmaster style and use Devil Trigger? You just get, like, swords for days.
I guess.
Dante, you dare approach me?
Hold L1 to change from DT gauge to SDT gauge. Sin Devil Trigger. To fill this gauge, transfer power from Devil Trigger by holding down L1. Charge the Sin Devil Trigger gauge to max and hold L1. With a full Sin Devil Trigger gauge to activate Sin Devil Trigger. You can gain insane attack power, but vitality does not recover and you can't deactivate this form manually.
You're one to talk. You know what you look like now?
Sin Devil Trigger. Interesting. Dude, become a god for Christ.
So you stab yourself with the Shard of Rebellion every time you use it. And you just straight up fly.
And if that's the cost to be a god for, what, 30 seconds?
Well, that was a new customization for it, though. And you just attack with like 300 swords. I'm gonna go into regular Devil Trigger though to get some light back.
What a few times.
So, I guess the story you missed is the Demon King is Virgil, but V is also Virgil.
They split in half.
Yeah, by using Yamato. So that's why we use Rebellion to fuse.
Who, you and V?
No. Rebellion, Dante.
Ah. So why did Virgil split into
All
V
this
and
time,
Demon King?
and you still don't get it.
To get strong enough to beat Dante.
Really?
It is you who does
Is he still
not
carrying that fucking
understand.
grudge from DMC where you whooped his ass?
Yeah, well now there's gonna be some expository
It
later.
has begun. It is you who do not understand. I've been suffering for years.
Like, his tree's gotten pretty big.
That's what she said. What happened to the city? Oh yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, it's part of the tree. Part of the tree, part of the crew.
I was gonna say part of the tree, part of the crew.
What's
Oh look,
happening?
long black screen.
Hey, ladies in the morning after
Bad
shirt.
news! Gotta go now. That houseplant
Whoa.
is pissed off.
I don't mind Lady. She's the most attractive out of all the female characters so far. Aside from Kat. Who's not in this game. Bastards.
Not in this timeline.
I don't give a fuck. Kat's attractive. Out of the three ladies, which would you pick, bro? Okay, 4. We'll include the fucking Mechaneer.
Did you throw
Not
that
that it
in?
probably...
Did you throw that in because that's your second
The
option?
cloud fog is revealed.
No, I threw that in because I was giving you a second option. Because I don't find fucking what's-her-face attractive whatsoever.
This
Not Lady, the other one.
Trish?
Yeah, I don't find Trish attractive at all.
matters not.
I can't go over how syrupy the blood looks, and it's great.
Yeah, it looks like a Quentin Tarantino movie.
And who doesn't like a Tarantino?
Oh. If you don't like a Tarantino movie, you're not American. Or North American to begin with.
The Tree Warriors.
Like Quentin Tarantino, that's an American icon. I would still say my favorite movie of his would probably be Gran Torino, and I think Hateful Eight would be my second. I'm pretty sure that was a Tarantino movie. It's bloody enough to be a Tarantino movie. You watch Hateful Eight?
I have not.
Oh, shit.
Looks like no one's worse for wear. I'm just gonna double check.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, where did that garbage god go? What is Urizen after?
He's at the top of the
I'm
Clive.
fighting
It's the other way
General
around, Dante.
Naomori.
This is the lowest level
Harada.
of the Qliphod's upper echelon. Human blood is the source
fight
of
him yet?
demon's power. The fruit born through the Qliphoth is even more
Yeah, I
intense
think so. He
than the blood
he
that
drops 2
created
key
it.
items, if I remember
Its
correctly, so
power
you
is
should definitely kill
unparalleled.
him.
Yeah, he fucking killed my ass
Even
dead.
the almighty
Yeah,
Moses
but
I'll
if
use
you-
my first
to become
resurrection.
king of the underworld.
If you beat him,
Veed told me everything.
you get 2 key
Yeah,
items.
well, that's a lovely story.
You can actually get sneak attack
as long
on,
as we
take
know
one of
where to
his
find him.
HP off without him attacking.
Whoa, you are the infamous Dante.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm Nicoletta Goldstein. Sound familiar? My grandmother
Son
is
of a bitch, I'm
Nell
dead.
Goldstein,
I'm dead.
The gunsmith that made all your fancy weapons that you
He's a hard
got
fight.
strapped back there. Yeah, there she is.
Yeah, he uses special block.
You don't much look like her.
Yeah,
He does.
I got my looks from my daddy. That's about all I
Ebony
got.
and
from
Ivory.
him.
Best
But
pistols
based on
ever
this
made.
research, I managed to cobble this. It, consider it a gift in honor of us
This is a hard
finally
game,
meeting.
I must say.
Meeting.
So parrying is going to be like the absolute fucking key. What did you just do?
You got a hat.
The hat looks dope. Oh my god. That is fucking awesome. Is this credits?
No, this is the animation for getting a new weapon.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh hell no.
I'll take that.
God damn it, Dante.
I'm gonna go too. Why don't you sit this
Well
one out?
fucking
Oh.
done.
Let you call me dead weight again? No thanks.
That was damned
Got all the power I
awesome.
need. Right here.
Fuck
You don't
yeah.
understand. It's not what I mean.
You son of a
Let him go,
bitch.
Dante.
That was the
Time is a
biggest
luxury
Michael
we
Jackson
can all
Jackson
afford.
reference I've seen in a
We
long
must chase
time.
after him post haste.
It was absolutely beautiful.
Oh, that was
Does that mean you're
brilliant.
going too?
I have a duty
And I have to have the
see this
balls to
through.
do that, considering what's going on with Michael Jackson right now.
Well, that's all you had to say, Mr. Poetry.
I
Like-
can salute that.
I'm
I
gonna go
can
my
I can
way,
drink to
you
that.
guys can
Well,
go
for one,
yours.
they programmed it
Let's
before
just say
all
that's the
that.
best for the cause.
I don't give a
Really?
fuck. The fact they left it in.
Yeah. Well, they'd have to
Considering the
remove,
climate,
they'd have to remove an entire weapon from the game if they did.
I'm just saying, considering the climate here in the States right now, I'm surprised they did.
Yeah, well, you know what? Video game Michael Jackson is awesome. Like, Moonwalker was actually a pretty fun game.
Michael
called-
Jackson.
It's called
I mean,
Dr. Faust.
like, regardless of what you think about him, I think he was a pedophile. I think he had fucking problems. I think he really did. He was a very disturbed individual.
Yes, but he was also one of the greatest dancers humankind has ever known.
Oh yeah, no. And you have to take the good with the bad.
It eats red orbs to do attacks, though.
I don't blame him. But we have to understand that Michael Jackson, he is will forever be the king of pop. He invented modern pop music and modern pop dancing. He created NSYNC. He created all these modern bands we have. That was his shtick, and he's the one who pioneered that. Now, do I think we need to understand that? Yeah, what he did was wrong. His legacy, to a certain extent, absent him, should be brought to pay for that. But B, should we also understand that he is dead. He is not coming back. We can't truly force him to pay for his crimes. And we should understand that everyone does good and bad regardless of how sick that may sound. Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
And dear God, that was terrible for any streaming career I might have, but that's what I feel. If you don't like it, fuck off.
Like, Thriller, though.
I thought that was awesome. It's kind of like people still watch House of Cards. Was Kevin Spacey, did he have fucking problems? Yes, he did. Was House of Cards a great show? Yes, it was.
Man in the Red, Hat Trick, and Dr. Faust 2.
Aren't those all references?
Of course. Everything in this game is a reference. But this increases your orb gain. So I'm actually going to get that, even though it puts us below the purple orb. Because I expect to get that back pretty quick.
Purple. 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 Sculptor's item is found. Let's rest. Replenish everything. Heal. Grapple onto the roof. Hey, one health bar gone.
We'll meet back up at some point. But for now, one foot in front of the other.
Alright, so I just can't use my gun now. Because if I do, it eats my red orbs. But if I have this equipped, when I kill things, I get more orbs back. Good. Satya.
Son of a bitch.
That one's some tubers.
This game's difficult.
Yeah. But it's not hard like Soul Calibur was, where it was just like, I actually addressed this. You weren't here for it. But like, I didn't like how Soul Calibur 6 just put stupid modifiers on every battle that shit all over the player, but didn't really, like, it didn't...
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
That's when I feel like when I'm getting ruined, I'm getting fucked for a reason. I'm getting fucked because of my own inequity. There's something I'm not doing right, there's something I'm not doing correct. Unseen Aid, it's Unseen Aid.
So it's like a ward save for your loot. So there's a chance that you won't lose your loot when you die, and the chance of that happening is your Unseen Aid percentage, which you can check at any shrine. Let's see. I unfortunately couldn't see how many orbs we got because it was picked up during the cutscene.
It stinks. Must be in the right spot.
Killed him. So apparently the best way to deal with him is to assassinate him and then blitz the fuck out of him.
Pretty sure I said that.
Well, yeah, but you said fast-paced. No, I actually didn't even let him move. I blitzkrieg the living piss out of him.
But yeah, it's,
Son of a bitch.
it's absolutely critical to get that assassination on the very first hit.
God, I feel like a sketchy bastard for what I just did. That wasn't even right.
Which is fine. Just the important thing to note is that, like, it's super important.
Do you even bother to draw your own sword anymore, or do you use the energy version now?
I move so fast I need after images. I can use both at the same time if I hit triangle and circle. Like, it's actually silly that you can use both sets at the same time.
So if you talk to the Shrine Maiden, the one who increases the capacity of your gourd,
Yeah.
she will straight up tell you that resurrecting will spread disease and fuck people.
Right in the pussy?
That's what. What?
Right in the pussy?
No, it'll kill your friends and kill the people you're trying to protect. It'll kill the people that are important. It'll lead to the bad ending. Essentially.
V, fall back if you can't take it. I've got it from here.
I can just put out so much DPS that even when these guys are purple, they have a hard time.
Looks like we still got a long ways to go.
Well, that's one way to do it. That was a really quick mission. So we're like a couple minutes early. I'm gonna rate this guy stylish. You can be stylish too. Diverging point V.
Can't carry you anymore. Damn. Just a little longer. Come on. I must go before he loses completely.
I bet you at the end of the game, you just have to straight up fight Virgil again anyway.
Probably.
He'll fuse back together and be like, "Hey Dante, thanks for saving me. I don't have anything to pay you, but I'm gonna be an asshole right now and fight you again." Alright, purple orb get. And get more orbs is on V, so sweet. So yeah, we are a couple minutes early. We're gonna end it here. Seems like a good ending point. Mission 14, so next stream might be the last one, actually.
It probably is.
Usually they have about 20. It depends how long they are, because some of them are pretty long. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, drop me a follow. Do stuff like this all the time.
Check the shit
Subscribe
out.
if you're affluent. Hit Durf, Asumi, Avalona, all the people that are linked
What's up?
below the stream. And if you're watching this on YouTube, hit like button, helps a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more, and ring the notification bell if you want to know when I post my content, and we will catch you next time. Bye now.